Hello, Wildcat family. My name is Mike Amabil, and I am the very proud principal of Estero High School. I would like to start by giving a sincere thank you to the Lee County School Board, our superintendent, Dr. Atkins, and the countless district personnel that have done everything in their power to recognize and honor our 2020 graduates. I've been honored to be around this group of graduates for the last 4 years, and I can honestly say they have helped shape the person that I am as much as I have helped shape them. I always brag about Estero High School students, not because they are the smartest, not because they are the most talented, but because they are truly the nicest and most compassionate group of students I've ever had the pleasure of being around. They have started campaigns to ensure no students ate lunch alone, spent countless hours volunteering at Estero High School and in their community, and worked with our unified sports program to encourage their classmates. Estero High students have raised thousands of dollars for various charities, such as the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they have provided our local elementary students with a gift for the holidays. The global pandemic we are currently facing has not slowed down their caring for one another or for our Wildcat family. As you can see, the love that they have come out in the good deeds that they do. I know that our students did not magically turn into the great young men and women that you see today, but it truly took a village. I'd like to first start off by honoring their parents, who took them to practice, stayed on them to do their best in school, even virtual school, and encouraged them every step of the way. Parents deserve a lot of credit. Class of 2020, if you haven't thanked your parents lately, now would be a good time to do so. Next, their teachers, who have spent countless hours giving valuable feedback, creating meaningful lessons, and keeping expectations high for all students. Class of 2020, I can say without a doubt that your teachers and the staff at Estero High School love you all very much and are extremely proud of the people you have grown into. If you haven't thanked a teacher who has made an impact on your life lately, I would encourage you to do so. I can also say with great confidence how proud the village of Estero is of all of you, as they have gone out of their way to honor your hard work. I know this is not the way that you envisioned ending your time at Estero High School, but I want you to know how proud we are of how you have persevered, stayed positive, and continued to support one another and your Wildcat family. Whenever I hear someone from a different generation speak ill of the kids today, I love how I can talk about all of you and how excited I am for our future. You inspire me daily, and I could say with certainty that our future is very bright as you all become the leaders of tomorrow. With that, I am extremely honored to be able to introduce our two student speakers, as they are wonderful representations of our Wildcat family. Our first speaker will be Mr. Christian Snedeker. Christian is a 4-year member of the Estero Marching Band and a 2-year member of the Indoor Drumline. He has served as the drumline captain and helped the drumline gain attention around the area. Christian has managed to participate in many extracurricular activities while balancing a difficult ACE and dual enrollment schedule. He has become a fixture in the local, county, and state music scene and has garnered such honors as a 7-time All-County percussionist, a 5-time All-State percussionist, a 2-year member of the Naples Philharmonic Youth Jazz Orchestra led by the world-renowned jazz musician Dan Miller. He received the highest rating at both the district and state solo and ensemble for the last 7 years, and is a 2-time winner of the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Most recently, he was the winner of the Leonard Bernstein Musicianship Award for his contribution to Estero's music program. Christian will be attending the University of Central Florida in the fall, and it is my privilege to introduce Christian Snedeker. Our next speaker is Miss Maria Nakata. Maria is a Cambridge graduate and member of the National Honor Society. She has graduated with an impressive 5.05 grade point average while balancing a busy schedule, including being the treasurer of the Student Government Council. Maria has been a 4-year Estero High School cheerleader and a member of the weightlifting team. She has participated in Best Buddies, Envision Tutoring, and is the president of the Pathways Club. In her spare time, which I don't know how she finds spare time, she also enjoys competitive cheerleading with Top Gun in Miami. Maria will be attending St. Leo University in the fall with a possible major in criminal justice and safety studies, and will compete with the National Acrobatics and Tumbling team. It is my great pleasure to introduce Miss Maria Nakata.
On behalf of the senior class of 2020 and all students of Estero High School, I first want to say thank you to the administration, the Lee County School District, and all involved with putting this graduation ceremony together. It is truly inspiring to see adults that were there for us through some of the most pivotal times of our lives continue to fight for us during this challenging time. I also want to say thank you to the friends and family who are here or watching, but especially congratulations to my fellow graduates. Graduation is one of the rare moments in life that is celebrated universally. And for that, we should be proud. If you do not know who I am, my name is Christian Steneker, and I have the distinct honor of being one of your graduation speakers today. I spent most of my time at Estero down in the band room. My favorite part of high school was drumline, performing, and the fun we had on Friday nights. To me, that's what high school was about. Memorable experiences and finding out who you are. But the process of self-discovery takes grit. Even though we've achieved the important milestone of graduation, we are really just at the beginning of our story. Grit is defined as the firmness of mind or spirit, unyielding courage in the face of hardship or danger. We have all had to demonstrate grit throughout this time. We have had experiences that we've been looking forward to all our lives ripped away from us because of a deadly virus. And yet, here we are, standing true and firm in our resolve to move forward in our journey with confidence. But it didn't just take a virus to awaken the strength in each of us, nor did it take a deadly shooting across the coast, nor did it take Hurricane Irma sophomore year. Bravery, strength, and courage resides in all of us. But from the outside looking in, high school is easy, right? Most people just remember growing up, going to parties, Friday night lights, homecoming, prom, all the experiences we carefree teenagers get to experience for the first time. But the truth is, high school is a very unique and difficult time for many. At Estero, we have all had to face navigating difficult classes, forming new relationships, weird puberty things, and above all else, trying to ace Mr. Sidgen's U.S. History test sophomore year. We courageously walked out with our Florida high school classmates in support of the lives lost at Marjory Stoneman Douglas. We have grit. As we turn the page for the next chapter in our life stories, remember that you're braver than you believe. The strength and bravery you've shown every day will follow you into the future, whether you like it or not. So, continue to demonstrate grit in all you do moving forward, whether it be in college, in the workforce, or serving our military. In all my experiences at Estero, I have never been more honored nor proud than to be standing here in front of all of you today. Continue on with your story, be brave, find happiness in all you do, and share your courage and grit with the world, like you did at Estero and like you did with me. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hello, fellow Estero Wildcats. My name is Maria Nakata, and I'm beyond honored to speak on behalf of the senior class for the June 2020 graduation. Much like the Japanese and the events of Pearl Harbor in 1941, in 2020, we have been plagued by a silent invader. However, the casualties and destruction of Pearl Harbor became a figure of remembrance and beauty within such a catastrophic event. Most recently, history has somewhat repeated itself as we have struggled to recognize the overwhelming grace during these unprecedented times. With all the media buzz about our new normal, we have been learned to reflect on the things in our life that have not changed. from students to parents to educators. Our compassion for others has not changed. Our desire to explore and cultivate our ever-changing minds has not changed. Our aspirations for our futures have not changed. And our drive to persevere against all odds has not changed. We have learned to embrace the untraditional in all aspects, whether it be our remote classroom settings or virtual graduation. 3.5 years of traditional high school taught us that our intelligence is not determined by an ACT score, and what you take away personally from inside the classroom is equally, if not more important, than any textbook definition. We have learned to persevere over the things that have unexpected outcomes, creating a positive mindset for all those going through these tumultuous scenarios. While some may choose to look at this altered state of light as a stopping point, we, as a class of 2020, will choose to recognize this as a period of growth. The author, Angela Trevenay, wrote, "Because some people see a wall and assume it's the end of their journey. Others see it and decide it's just the beginning. Because of the wall that has been placed before us, we need to harness our compassion, desire for exploration, aspirations, and perseverance to make sure that the chapter we are leaving behind is truly the beginning, and the lessons we have learned make us all the stronger, not just as individuals, but as a collective group. We come here not as 492 individuals, but as one class sharing one common bond that can never be taken away from us. I would offer this advice. Embrace this experience, not just the past 3 months, but the past 4 years. Embrace it, but never let it define who you are or who you are becoming. What we do with this experience as we go through life should never change our compassion, desires, aspirations, and perseverance, so that our normal will remain constant, unchanging, and everlasting. Congratulations to the class of 2020. We can honestly say there has never been a class quite like ours.
Mrs. Patrika, please join me at the podiums. I certify that the students presented here have met all the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the Florida State Department of Education, and they are ready to receive their diplomas. It is with a great deal of pleasure that I present to you the class of 2020.
Mr. Amabile, on behalf of the Lee County School District, thank you for presenting the class of 2020 to me. Congratulations to these students and to their parents on this special occasion. Mr. Amabile, by the power vested in me, I accept this graduating class as having completed the requirements set forth by the School District of Lee County and the Florida State Department of Education, and I am ready to confer their diplomas.
Brandon Elijah Adams, Riley Grace Adams, David Joseph Adamson, Cole William Adkins, Ivan Aguilar, Natalie Aguilar, Sarah Renee Akins, Alan Julian Amaya, Hunter Dean Ammons, Braxton James Anderson, Lucas Nicholas Andrade, Elijah J.K. Andre, Yuriria Angeles, Giancarlo Alexander Anton Matai, Carlos Dane Aparicio, Natalie Marina Aponte, Wendy Lisbeth Argueta, Samantha Denise Arozena, Alexis Arroyo, Seth Walker Avician, Ryan Milton Barr, Colton Blade Bailey, Matthew Alexander Baird, Natalie Paola Barantes, Gilberto Barrera, Melanie Barrientos, Shelby Amberlyn Bartholomew, Nicole Lage Pample Bartling, Kaya Candon Batur, Jennifer Angelica Bautista, Daniel Joseph Beeman, Mary Judith Baer, Samuel Richard Baer, Madison Myrie Bell, Alyssa Denise Belmore, Kennedy Elise Berman, Marshall Thomas Berman, Lucia Maria Bindert, Jacob Bissell, Ludek Blazek, Ashley Ann Blitvich, Lucas Allen Blos, Blaze Malone Boatman, Roy Alexander Boggs, Nicholas John Bongiorno, Zachary Antonio Bongiorno, Metjon Ikmet Boshna Jaku, Alexander Trey Bostock, Alexandra Jade Bravo, Saoirse Donna Brennan, Dylan Hunter Brogdon, Zoe Alexandria Bromley, Emma Grace Brown, Nydia Alexandria Brown, Dominic Anthony Bruno, Giovanni Jaffet Busso, Elijah Justice Bulkley, Brianna Marie Burke, Michael Jabron Sky Burr, Anne Marie Busby, Ian Richard Calder, Ashley Marie Canning, Isabella Rose Carlini, Liz Mary Delilah Carrasco Furman, Mia Bryn Carroll, Paige Ann Carroll, Jason Lee Casanova, Edgardo Daniel Castillo Gonzalez, Gabriel Sam Cavalieri, Alian Cervantes Moran, Blake Michael Chandler, Corey Andrew Chapman, LaShante Brianne Charles, Jenna Elise Chasnoff, Maggie Chu, Moises Chora Agustin, Felicity Alina Seville, Wayne A. Clark, Kaylee Amber Coates, Benjamin Colazzo, Robert William Collins, Adrian Colon, Haley Rose Condon, Brianna Marie Converse, Maricela Cortez Martinez, Alan C. Koss, Sonny James Costantini, Christopher Robert Kraus, Michael Kenneth Kraus, Mason James Crowell, Louis Adrian Cruz, Rebecca Cruz, Samuel Froyland Culver, Zachary Allen Dale, Drew Cody Davidson, Evan Nathaniel Dawes, Marcos Alejandro de la Cruz, Tony Alexia de los Santos, Jordan Eradio Dercia, Alyssa Virginia Delia, Jaden Elaine Denson, Emma Marie DeWitt, Marissa Dawn Dietz, Adonias Odoniel Dominga Bamaca, Jacoby Solomon Dudley, Colin James Duke, Chelsea Jean Dumas, Piper Madison Dupel, Marley Gray Eakin, Cooper Glenn Ebert, Hunter Ashton Eggleston, Tanner Allen Elliott, Hannah Madison Ellsworth, Karina Noel Angdahl, Carlos Renee Ensminger, Sergio Estrada, Dylan Cole Evans, Emily Elizabeth Fasanella, Luis Ramon Fernandez, Anthony Peter John Ferraro, Freddie Leonel Figueroa, Arnold Flores, Cecilia Margarita Flores, Crystal Flores, Jimmy Alejandro Flores, Jordan Gabriel Fodor, India K. Fortner, Jose Omar Francisco Tello, Alyssa Marie Frazier, Nolan Robert Gaffney, Margaret Grace Gahan, Valentina Estefani Galarraga, Peter Beck Gannon, Talon Alexander Gant, Mariah Ariel Garcia, Brianna Alexis Garcia Smith, Reagan Sue Garner, Lexi Garriga Miranda, Camilla Sandra Gaspar, Michaela Shea Gilbert, James Gleisel, Alice Elizabeth Glennon, Matthew William Glore, Jordan Ray Goldie, Emma Victoria Goal, Edian Gonzalez, Eulalia Gonzalez, Fernando Julian Gonzalez, Wendy Jasmine Gonzalez, Timothy Orlando Gordon, Holly Beth Goulet, Shaylin Granados, Duval Rogistic Green, Javion DeAndre Greenman, Kelsey Elisa Griffin, Gabriel Michael Grutemeyer, Brooke N. Groupie, Evel Gabriel Guerra Martinez, Adriana Angelique Gutierrez, Tristan James Hahn, Cameron Cecil Hall, Josephine Amber Hansen, Hayden Hardy, Kylie Rue Eileen Harms, Andrew Paul Harrigan, Nathaniel Edward Hassel, Aidan Storm Hauser, Dixie Lee Victoria Hayes, Kyle Isaiah Hayes, Holly Grace Hazen, Spencer Thomas Helfrich, Calix Samuel Hensley, Bladini Dean Herard, Remberto Hernandez, Susana Isabel Hernandez, Stephanie Gabriela Hernandez Gonzalez, Victoria Catherine Hernandez Gonzalez, Luis Angel Hernandez Ulloa, Jonathan Ivan Herrera, Dalton Klaus Heyer, Eden Rose Hill, Amanda Catherine Hilliard, Matthew Ryan Hingson, Brianna Lynn Hoagland, Lauren Marie Hobbs, Reese Nicholas Hoffer, Sydney Raylyn Holler, Caitlin Marie Hopper, Juliana May Horvath, Shane Brian Houghton, Aiden Eliza Howell, Jasmine Alyssa Hunter, Dylan Scott Hutchison, Fenya Jean Charles, Spencer Christian Jeter, Madison Gabrielle Giles, Christopher Michael Johnson, Maximus William Johnson, Haley Janae Jones, Emmanuel Jose, Juana Leticia Jose, Oscar Jose Cruz, Hubani Jos, Ashtong Werence Joseph, Edwid Jesus Juarez, Maxwell Emerson Julef, John Michael Kane, Margaret Ann Keith, Samuel Joseph Keith, Madeline Christine Kellum, Devin Matthew Kendall, Kyle Valentine Kendall, Sean Patrick Kennedy, Samuel Douglas Kenny, Laszlo Kiss, Carly Elizabeth Kneffler, Sergei Vladimir Komisar, Coogan James Cornia, Andriana M. Kouskouras, Aaron Matthew Krupp, Stephen Dominic La Barbera, Cassidy Marie Lang, Anna Marie Langenhagen, Odalise Lario Soze, Samantha Elizabeth Latsko, Nicholas Michael Lawandos, Edgar Noel Loriano, Ainsley Reagan Levy, Linda Edina Lazarinu, Brittany Van Lee, Don Lee, Theng Nhat Ye, Abigail Hayden LeBlanc, Alexis Paige Leishman, Andy Javier Leyva, Florian Kai Lenhard, Leah Christine Leonard, Mark Ethan Leone, Jerry Lee Lewis, Jacqueline Lazama Paniagua, Shamali Brandy Lima, Benjamin Lopez, Christian Alexander Lopez, Marco Uriel Lopez, Orlando Ulysses Lopez Rojas, Anay Lozano, Thomas Franklin Lucas, Daniel Lucio, Ethan Edward Lucy, Luis Alberto Luna, Christina Marie Mackey, James E. Maher, Justin Maldonado, Juan Carlos Maldonado Laredo, Kira Nicole Manning, Marissa Noel Manning, Olivia Marie Marrero, Jessica Martinez, Michael Owen Martinez, Victoria Esther Martinez, Wesley Martinez, Gabriela Nina Martinez Barahona, Gisela Amaya Mata, Tamara Tiziana Matalana, Walter Mateo Salvador, Maria Claudia Materano, Lindsay Sandra Matey, Zachary David McCausland, Brandon Thomas McCoy, Cody Ryan McDonough, Zachary Ellsworth McIntyre, Matthew Dillon McKeever, Olivia Kim McMaster, Blake Michael Menard, Ivan Mraz, Kaylee Sierra Myers, Jessica Catherine Misselli, Chloe Morgan Miller, Darian Parviz Monsafan, Juana Leticia Montes Lobo, Avery Grace Montgomery, Ethan Michael Montgomery, James Allen Montgomery, Nicole Montufar, Emily Ann Moraga, Isele Moreda, Mirari Sarai Moreno, Isabella Brooklyn Morlino, Tyler Jeffrey Mosher, Orestes Muniz, Daniel Munoz, Jose Daniel Munoz, Maria Gabrielle Nakata, Lisbeth Jacqueline Nava, Lucia Daniela Navarrete, Shayla Michelle Nice, Abigail Elizabeth Ninkritz, Christopher Edward Normandin, Jarrett Stephen Ullman, Roxana Olvera, Alex Jose Ordex, Ethan Joseph Ortiz, Sarah Alicia Ortiz, Brandon Alexander Ott, Austin Thomas Oxley, Nicholas Louis Pacheco, Maria Yadira Padilla, London Noah Pollack, Jennifer Palma, Brandon Palomino, Alexander Keith Panicello, Ivan Ismail Parazales, Arjan Hitesh Patel, Harshan Patel, Zachary Alexander Patino, Annabelle Amanda Pat, Emily Rebecca Payne, Kaylee Brooke Peterson, Juana Pedro Zacarias, Christopher B. Pegas, Gloria Selena Perez, Mia Dockstetter Perez, Ana Gabriela Perez Toscano, Maxwell James Peters, Ryan Logan Peters, Jocelyn Pineda, Brooke Mackenzie Piro, Shannon Michael Platts, Kaylani Antini Poland, Alexander Antonio Polera, Alexandra Nicole Portillo, Michaela Carey Puckett, Liliana Quintana, Dominic Ramirez, Juan Randy Ramirez, Petrona Ramirez, Ashley Nicole Rangel, Anna Grace Raybuck, Abigail Catherine Reed, Estrella Tomasa Regalado, Cheyenne Rain Ryson, Azucena Reyes, Gabriela Reyes Bautista, Angela Nayeli Reyna, Haley Elizabeth Rebus, Logan James Richardson, Nayeli Lizette Rico, Hannah Bridget Riley, John Joseph Rinaldi, Zoe Teresa Richot, Leandro Rivera Cruz, Catherine Gale Rochelle, Clarissa Rodriguez, Luisa Fernanda Rodriguez, Octavio Raul Rodriguez, Jesus Manuel Rosas, Hannah Michelle Rose, Sienna Maria Rossi, Frankie Rowley, Stevie Rowley, Layla Charisse Rua, Cassidy Sky Rudzidis, Tyler Rule, Lucia Maria Ruiz, Timothy Russell, Noah Halaski Ryan, Matthew Joseph Sakalaski, Alexandra Rose Salter, Jose Brian Sanchez, Luis Daniel Sandoval, Angel Santiago, Jennifer Isabel Santiago, Kimberly Sarabia, Alyssa Michelle Schatzman, Stephen Gerard Scherer, Ava Elise Schroeder, Sarah Lindsay Schwartz, Mario Sefa, Howard Earl Schaefer, Abigail Lane Sheldon, Aubrey Jean Sherman, Jacob Stephen Schock, Valentina Sierra Isler, Paige Nicole Sigia, Shion Stephanie Sims, Julia Ann Simoneau, Caden James Slosser, Nicholas Stephen Smarsh, Evan Gregory Smith, Orande Vanderlee Smith, Zachary Thomas Smith Brown, Christian Anders Snedeker, Caitlin Nicole Snook, Jorge Solis Arteaga, Joseph John Stahl, Seth Alexander Stauffer, Jordan Robert Stelzer, Caroline Elizabeth Steinauer, Matthew Richard Sullivan, Skylar Cheyenne Sunkel, Sarah Elizabeth Sutton, Tia Catherine Tamburino, Kiki Tang, Tony Ren Tang, Aiden Michael Thompson, Caitlin Marie Thompson, Tyler Anthony Thompson, Daniel Tiburcio, Isabel Margaret Till, Abdiel Jonathan Toledo, Natalie Isabel Torres, Danny Trejo, Paige Eileen Trotter, Colton Shane Tucker, Sarah K. Tucker, Zachary Lee Vale, Oscar Omar Valdez, Jennifer Marie Vargas, Emily Vasconcelo, Kayla Noela Vasilov, Alexis Sierra Vasquez, Ethan Thomas Vasquez, Iris Amirani Velasquez, Lucero Fabiola Ventura Antonio, Joseph Thomas Verdino, J. Trinidad Villalobos Duran, Oscar Daniel Villanueva, Heidi Idali Villegas Cruz, Samuel Robert Walsh, Matthew Kirk Walters, Kaylee Ashley Warfield, Jack Vincent Warson, Andrew Stephen Wazak, Madison Delaney Weevil, Chloe Brianne Weaver, Alyssa Ann Marie White, Brandon Lee Winslow, Gabriel Aaron Wood, Dane Richard Yarrick, Sarah Michelle Yenter, Roman Mitchell Yurjevich, Jack Michael Ziegler, Samuel Robert Zimmerman, Jacqueline Zunun Vasquez.
Class of 2020, we are extremely proud of you. And remember, it is always great to be an Estero High School Wildcat.